Hi everyone, my name's Laura and this is the first time I've ever vlogged, so please just bear with me, okay? Thanks. Um, yeah, I am going to tell you a bit about why I want to do this. For the most part, I'm bedbound and I have a lot of problems with my spine. I have a condition called Scheuermann's disease and I've had 8 spinal surgeries to try and correct the problem, and supposedly it's okay now, but it's not because I'm in pain, constant pain all day long, every day. And I also have non-epileptic seizures, or in America it's called functional neurological disorder. It's like a form of PTSD, but it looks like a seizure. And I I am really blessed. I have the best support system, and I am just really lucky to have that. I know that a lot of people out there who have all different types of disabilities, I mean, to have any form of disability, it can make you feel so lonely. It makes you feel isolated from, normal people or people that don't have conditions, medical conditions that are, anything wrong with them. No one's life is perfect. That's not what I'm saying. I mean physically. Um, but it can be really lonely. And I'm so blessed because I have an amazing support system, and I know a lot of people out there don't. So I just want you guys to know that I am here for you, and I'm going to be vlogging every week if I can. I'm going to try. I do a thing where I challenge myself every single day. I have to achieve something. I have to be able to write in my journal and say, today I did something that was beneficial to the world in some way. I read a couple of chapters of a book, or I made a card for a friend who is ill, or just something small. I mean, it would be great if you were able to donate millions of pounds to some incredible charity, but we can't do that every day. Or any day, most of us. Yeah, and given our restrictions, it can be really tough. You see people on Facebook and your friends on Facebook or Instagram posting these incredible photos of them traveling the world and doing things you just dream of. And you're so happy that your friends are able to do that. But you're also gutted inside because you wish you were able to do that. And there is that flip side of the coin where you're really happy and you're really interested in what your friends are doing, and you're really excited for them and happy for them, but you're also really gutted to see what a normal person you should be able to do. You should be able to accomplish. And if you're in that much pain or going through a really tough situation, it can be almost impossible to do those things. I mean, there are always ways and means, but it's not always possible. So my challenge for you guys is, and don't worry, you guys get to challenge me as well. It's okay. Every week I'm going to post a video on Facebook where I accomplish a challenge that one of you guys, if anyone is even watching this, that one of you guys have sent in. So if you guys wouldn't mind sending in some suggestions of challenges for me to do, and I will vlog me doing them. Okay? So yeah, that's gonna be fun and interesting. But I'm challenging you guys as well to send in photos or videos of you guys doing something you wouldn't normally do, and please only clean stuff. But I mean, just something that would make the world a little bit more magical, something that would make the world a little bit of a better place. The way you make a friend laugh when they were really sad, or you read something educational which you wouldn't normally do, or you broaden your horizons, by watching an international movie in a foreign language. It would be fun with subtitles, it doing something that you wouldn't normally do. That's what I'm saying. If you write in your journal every single day, if you write before bed, you can just write it down. Today And write down one thing. Don't write down a list of things you did. Just write down one thing every day. If you restrict yourself to one thing, then on the days where you have really good days and you do 5, 6 things, big things, and then you have really bad days where you can barely do one, there are days where I cannot sit up. And those days, it's hard. But you can still text a friend who's down, or you can still message someone on Facebook, or Skype someone you hardly ever see, or with the internet there is so much you can do. And I challenge you guys to send in photos and videos of you guys doing stuff, challenging yourself. Because if you write in your journal every single day, after a week or so, maybe a bit longer for some other people, you're able to look back and say, wow, I actually have achieved something. I read a book this week, whereas I never read a book. Or, wow, I actually learned to crochet on YouTube. Or whatever it may be, I just challenge you guys to keep growing and pushing yourselves, because our bodies may be limited, but our minds are not. Or our minds may be limited, but our bodies are not. It depends on the disability. But all I'm trying to say is just try to push and push yourself. Not too far where you go overboard and go for a jog when you can't walk, because that's difficult. All I'm trying to say is just little things, little tiny things that might seem like nothing, but they are everything. I have an amazing support system at home. I have an amazing family. They're so supportive and there for me, and they encourage me to feel how I feel and accept how I feel, because there are days where you feel exceedingly low, and that's okay to feel low. But it's also okay to have hope that things are going to get better, and it's okay to be happy and verbalize that and be able to do something unexpected. And I think once you look back on your week and you think, I actually achieved more than I realized. By only doing one thing a week, you won't be gutted on the bad days when you look at it and you only see one, and the good days where you know you've done more than one, but you've written just one. Either way, you're going to be happy because you've achieved something that day. You've done something more than you would normally do. So I would just encourage you to write them down, because it will make you feel a useful member of society. And there's a lot more to be said than people realize. I'm here for you guys, and I'm interested in your thoughts and your opinions. And I mean, your good thing for the day could even be liking my video. It could even be, I don't know, commenting, liking, subscribing. I don't know. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. I know I'm 25 and it's ridiculous that I'm still learning this stuff, but yeah, I am. I guess we're always learning, aren't we? The important thing is that we're doing it, and every day we're doing something different, we're doing something new, and we're just keeping active. I have faith that people are good inside, and there is so much negativity in this world, and I hate the words negativity and positivity because I just think people use them in the wrong context all the time, and I know that sounds quite controversial, but it's true. And I genuinely believe that if we just go around trying to cheer each other up and trying to tell each other, you know what, I'm here for you. I've not walked in your shoes. I don't know every step of your path. But some of the steps I might recognize as similar to my own. I've gone through a lot in my life. I know I've only lived 25 years, but I feel a lot older than that, trust me. I hope that you guys are able to understand what I'm trying to get across. So I need challenges for you guys, because I'm going to set you guys challenges. I'm going to say, right, this week I would love it if someone could learn how to scrapbook or do a card. That's if anyone actually ever watches this video, which I don't know, but we'll see. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I really hope that you guys come up with some crazy cool ideas, given my restrictions. Please remember that I can't walk, okay? So yeah. Wish you luck. Bye!